What's up, guys? It's the game MLL, and welcome to another episode of Monday Night Mayhem. Now, today we have two characters making their debut on the show. Okay, whoever made this had a custom Titantron, that's why it looked that way. Anyways, introducing first, he is from Twisted Metal. Please welcome Sweet Tooth. Dirty Sand. Okay, shout out to @Dirty Sand. I don't know if that's his Twitter or his YouTube or what, but I'm pretty sure that's the name of the dude that made this character. So he deserves the credit for making Sweet Tooth. Very nice creation. I dig the glow effects on the hair. I know it's not exactly replicating fire, but it's pretty damn close. Not a bad job indeed, sir. Alright, and I think you guys know who's coming out next. What a sick Sweet Tooth, though. I'm sorry. I just have to keep acknowledging that. Very good creation, sir. Very good. Alright, so moving on to the next character. So we'll be coming out to the ring in just a second here. He is scheduled to face the other characters here tonight. He is from the movie It. Please welcome Pennywise. Now, this version was not created by me this year. I don't think I actually made any of these characters. Typically, I only use my own characters, but I'm branching out today. This is the most downloaded version of Pennywise. So if you guys want to find this on PlayStation 4, it's very simple. Just go into Community Creations, scroll down a few pages, and he'll be right towards the top somewhere. I also want to mention that I've re-released Savini Jason. I know you guys saw him on a few channels, and his paint tools were not loading. And, you know, I looked into it. It's a pretty common glitch. It's been happening this year. People aren't having their paint tools loading for whatever stupid reason, but I remade him. His paint tools are working fine now, so make sure you guys go back and re-download Savini Jason. Now, if you don't know what Savini Jason is, look up Savini Jason, S-A-V-I-N-I, Jason. If you don't know how to spell Jason, what are you doing on YouTube? And look up Friday the 13th and prepare to be impressed, because that creation was something that was made from the special effects director, Tom Savini. So he was pretty much the pioneer for Jason. So he made a really cool costume for the game this year. So I recreated it in this game. But anyways, let's talk about Pennywise. Here he is. Here's a dancing clown. And I did some modifications to his entrance to make him a little more spooky. Like, this part is not in his downloaded entrance. If you download him. And I want to give a shout out to the homie Dash EXP and his boy Shadow for making that beat. It's called You'll Flow Too. You can find that on YouTube. Alright. And the last opponent. He is pretty popular in Gotham City, but he's making his debut here tonight. Please welcome the Heath Ledger Joker. But we're just going to refer to him as Mr. J or Joker. You know, it took a while for this version of the Joker to grow on me, but, you know, it's been a minute. And quite frankly, I think now he's one of my favorite ones. I was like, wow, how are they going to replace Jack Nicholson from the original Batman movies? You know, like, he just did it so well. And, you know, this guy, you know, after seeing Suicide Squad, it made me appreciate this Joker a lot more. Alright, so this is a triple threat hardcore match. The only way to win this match is by brutalizing your opponent for a pinfall or a submission, and it'll keep going until nobody else is left standing. There will only be one winner. This is not a single pin. That's it. I'm going to quickly win and run out of the ring situation. No. Everybody's fighting until the end. Let's get this thing started. And right away, Joker shoots in on Pennywise, catches him with a swinging neck breaker. Sweet Tooth looks to be warming up. He gets caught off guard with the Snapmare takedown. He's looking to rake the eyes, but Sweet Tooth isn't having none of that. And Pennywise, wisely isolating himself from the situation. It looks like... Oh, wait a second. It looks like he's going for a weapon. I don't think Joker's none the wiser. Oh, And Joker with eyes in the back of his head saw that coming a mile away. Goes for a waist lock, gets countered. Pennywise trading reversals here. Sweet Tooth is recovering. You guys got to watch out for Sweet Tooth. Oh, and he mows both of them down. Oh man, that was some crazy acrobatics from from Pennywise. Sweet Tooth just a little bit too big for Pennywise there. He bounced off him like a ping pong ball. Now Sweet Tooth and Joker are going head to head here. Now, is it going to benefit Pennywise to stay out of the ring? I would say so. Pennywise needs to make a recovery. And he is in no danger of losing this match if the Joker gets pinned by Sweet Tooth or vice versa. And there's a solid 2 count already from Sweet Tooth on Joker. And it looks like Pennywise is bringing the hardware in here. Maybe he's going to form some sort of an alliance with whoever comes out emerging in control of the match. Oh, it was the exact opposite. He went for the one who got control. He takes the Joker down. And it looks like Sweet Tooth. Oh, he got caught with that table. I don't think Pennywise intended to do that, but now he's going to have to pay for his actions. Wait a second. Sweet Tooth with Irish Whip. Oh, and a shoulder block from Sweet Tooth. Now he's just bouncing his head off the mat. Needs to be careful. Sweet Tooth now sees control of this thing. Boom. Nice slam. It was almost like a torture rack. He caught him off guard. Wait a second. There's a signature finishing move. You'll float 2. 1, 2. And he just barely kicked out at the last second. I thought he was eliminated right there. Pennywise with the paintbrush. Nice combination of strikes. Didn't seem that powerful, but it was enough to knock him off his feet. And the big man goes down again. Pennywise staying on top of things now. Big flurry of offense from Pennywise. Oh, and a sleeping neck breaker. Pennywise has turned this thing around into his favor. Sweet Tooth crawling to his feet. Gets paintbrush. I wouldn't want to touch his hair. You never know. He might get singed. And he floats into the DDT. The floating DDT. And he hits You'll Float 2 on the Joker this time. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 2, 3. And the Joker has been eliminated from this match. And it looks like the Joker's going to float out of here. Pennywise nailing Sweet Tooth with that running knee strike. He's paintbrushing him there. I don't know how smart that is. Pennywise is not nearly as big as Sweet Tooth, but maybe he's trying to aggravate him on purpose so he'll make a mistake. Oh, he's got him by the throat. Wait a second, he rolls. He rolls out of a choke slam. Brilliant counter. You'll Float 2. He hits it again. 1, 2. And oh, that is a tough clown right there. I don't care who you are, that's a tough clown. Able to escape 2 You'll Float 2s from Pennywise. He did get his chokeslam counter. Oh my God, did he just suplex him by his groin? He's got him by the joy buzzer. Hello. That is not rated PG, Sweet Tooth. He's got him by the hair. Where's he taking him now? Into the ropes. Pennywise with the counter. Oh, and he runs off of him, catching him off guard with that shoulder block, knocking him off the apron. And it appears he is looking for another weapon. I don't know what he could possibly need. Grabs a steel chair. Oh, and he cracks him over the cranium. Steel chair shot right to the skull. And it looks like he might be extinguishing that flame. Wait a second. We've seen this before on the show many a time. He's pulled out the infamous ladder. Now, how is he going to utilize this? This is not a TLC or a ladder style match. You don't need it to claim any prize off of the top of the arena. So, you know, he has cruel intentions planned for him. What's this crazy clown trying to do here? Looks like he's got the ladder postured. Wait a second, what's he going for here? On the ladder! Oh, you'll float 2! Head first into the ladder. 1, 2, 3, and that's lights out for Pennywise. Oh, excuse me. That's lights out for Sweet Tooth. Pennywise victorious here. I got a little bit caught up in the moment here. Let's take a look at some of those sick replays and see how this one went down. I think that was the first You'll Float 2 that we saw of this match. There you see the float over DDT popping his head into the ground like a red balloon. And there you see the casual elimination on Joker there. Joker not as resilient as Sweet Tooth. I thought that was the one that was going to end the match, but it was the one out of the turnbuckle. Awesome display from Pennywise here. Alright guys, well that's it for today's episode. Make sure you guys check out my shows that air every Monday and Friday. The one on Friday is called Friday Night Freddy's. And we showcase horror characters, video game characters, cool show characters. I'm going to let this sit here for just a second longer. We've been hitting some good strides. I'll be releasing more characters once I hit my 7K subscriber mark. So if you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button if you'd like to see more matches with Pennywise. This one gets more likes. Maybe I'll put him in some more matches. But anyways, we're going to be having a hardcore horror championship coming out very soon. So we'll have to wait and see who gets an opportunity at Savini Jason, who has earned his first #1 contender spot for that match. Alright guys, well like I said, I'm the Game MLL signing out, and I'll catch you guys next time.